forward to it all week. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Houston's offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game. Looking for a man, it's Levin. Gets it out quickly. Guys, when you think about Arizona State, if they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, Paul.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's about attention to detail, and that's got to show up in this one today.
I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. He'll sneak it. Got the first down and more.
And now is it Florida? Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity to gain 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Took a shot as he threw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw on 1st and completion.
Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Good throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On 3rd and 1, no secret what he needs here. Well, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that punt will make its way into the end zone. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Levin. Right on time to get it in. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Nice catch and good work at first to get it into the end zone. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's coming. It's Tyson. Open space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the day one and a fresh set of downs. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Brought down at the 47, but first down here as they go back to work. To the air on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Get it out on the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Sun Devils really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He wants to change this route. The play action fake. The outside is complete. Chopped out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing well. The Sun Devils didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. There's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll give it to the back. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And man, you know this guy.
And the Sun Devils buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. There he goes. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. First and 10 from their own 49. Give to the running back. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's Levitt. A little screen to the running back. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Right. Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains at the 22. The Sun Devils started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding first and goal. What do most people do on first and goal? They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says, nah, not in my house. Nice job getting the backfield, getting the stop.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown! That's a mistake. Getting them right in the end zone and create that opportunity.
The quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Miami is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about at the U for a long time. They're up by 21 over Stanford. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And that's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off time, and a lot of times it ends up an incomplete pass.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Looking downfield for first down. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Takes a hit as he fires.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Sunday. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And he'll just take a knee in this drive. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll open the second half on the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. They got to keep that up here in the second half.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Clement. Throws to his tight end. Got his man downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they got it on the 22.
Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
Hey, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Catch in the middle. It's Tyson. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the 1st down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
Motion from the wideout. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Arizona State! And the beatdown has ensued.
How about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
And the extra point was good. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they capped it off with a 1-yard run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25. They'll start this drive at their own 48.
It's the momentum hero!
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Tyson. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball. Well, no real mystery there. And I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed, to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the 1st down.
Got his man on the right. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the 1st down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Fine play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't been.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit, and go wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Sun Devils will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're going to mark this one at the 15. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. And these guys come out feeling some game pressure. Things have tightened up, and they punted it last time they held it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
They've got the lead, but here in the fourth quarter, it's starting to dwindle. And if they're going to hang on to this game, they've got to be able to run it. It's a really tough thing to do. When the opponent knows exactly what you're going to do, but this is what you train for. You've got to be the more physical unit right now.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short-yarded situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs,